I was kind of bracing myself because I knew today was going to be an expensive grocery day. I'm doing all the things wrong because I have no protein at the moment. A kiddo who wanted to bake, he asked me to pick up lemons. He loves anything lemon. So, hey guys, it has been a while. I keep thinking I should start a vlog, and then I'm just like waiting for the perfect time, and life's nuts, and there probably never will be one. So I think the whole point of vlogging is to bring you into the normal everyday crazy. So I'm off to get groceries. I get to go by myself today, so that's exciting. Anyway, we have been in the process of selling our acreage, making some big life changes that we're honestly really excited about. It's definitely coming with some feelings because I think anytime you're moving towards something, you're obviously moving away from something else. So, yeah. But that's why I've been kind of MIA on here, because for a good month, we're like just trying to get our place ready to list. And then it was a solid week of basically keeping the house in mint, perfect, clean condition for showings, and having to be out of the house figuring out what to do with our life, looking at places and hemming and hawing over options of where we're going and what we're doing. But anyway, all that to say, it's been a bit of a busy time, but it's summer. The kids are now officially done school for the summer. We took the boat out for the first time yesterday, which felt really good. And yeah, we're experiencing like 30-degree weather this week, which is awesome. I think we're supposed to get some rain on the weekend, which is much needed. But anyway, thought I'd take you along with me while I'm doing errands today. I'm not sure what I'm going to include in this vlog. Might be bits and pieces of the next few days. Might just be today, but I knew if I didn't just push go on a vlog at some point, suddenly the summer would be gone and I would have not picked up the camera. So welcome to today's vlog. My first stop is the bank. I am needing to set up some kids' bank accounts, so I'm gonna run in and do that. I'm gonna toss my sweater on because we all know the cold room in Costco is not tank top and shorts approved. Okay, let's go get some food. I don't know if I've ever stood in line at Costco that long. That was crazy. I don't usually come on Friday afternoons if I can help it, but wow. That was fun. Anyway, groceries are done. I'm gonna go pick up my milk. And then I think that's all I had to do in town. My car's gonna get too hot anyway if I were to stop and do anything else. So we're gonna go grab our milk and head home. Okay, they've never had these little spud nuts in there before, and I just thought they were so cute. I think the kids are gonna love them for a little treat when they get home, so I couldn't help it. I actually have a weakness for donuts. I don't know. Cake and donuts became like a thing that I suddenly loved ever since my pregnancy with Bailey. I don't know why, but cake became a big thing. And I mean, I have enough self-control in my life to not have it be an issue, but if I'm offered cake, like a good cake, I love it. And I love donuts. And I never buy them. And I'm sure not going to Tim Hortons, but when they're like locally made, twist my rubber arm. Okay, I'm gonna have one too. And I'm doing all the things wrong because I have no protein at the moment. I would normally, those are yummy. Normally I'd have a sweet close to a meal. So I've had some protein, balance out the blood sugar, but oh my. These are really, really good. And they're so tiny. I was kind of bracing myself because I knew today was going to be an expensive grocery day. I feel so deflating every time that, yeah. Last week I was able to do it really cheap, but I feel like it always just catches up. Like the next week's just more expensive then. So anyway, this week, because we're entering summer, I gotta get into a groove of like what type of easy on the go snacks for on the boat or just like summer day trips. I also have Bailey's birthday coming up next week, so I grabbed kind of a fun snack mix that I was gonna put in little baggies for little treat bags. We're just gonna have a really small, like my family and one of her little besties. And yeah, so we're just gonna do something small like that. And then the following weekend, Riley's family's gonna be in town and we're gonna celebrate it again. So I'm trying to come up with ideas of just like not feeling like I'm throwing two massive parties. So we're just gonna do a dessert night, I think, on her actual birthday with my side, and then probably a picnic in the park, order some pizzas and grab an ice cream cake from Marble Slab or something on the following weekend. So anyway, but all of that said, just like makes the grocery budget a little bit funky and just getting into a different groove. During the winter for the boys' lunches and stuff, I find, sorry, radio's on. That's really annoying. During the winter for the boys' lunches, I find I'll make like soups and stews and chilies, and it just seems like an easier, more cost-effective way to do their lunches. But next week they have soccer camp and it's warm out, and I'm probably not gonna be making one pot meals like that and sending it. So I'm just gonna accept that it's gonna be sandwiches and wraps. It's not perfect on the health side, but there are just seasons of life where you have to like cut the stress somewhere. So we're not going to worry about it. They love a good sandwich. They're obsessed with like mayonnaise and cucumbers on a sandwich these days. So I'll do like ham, mayonnaise, cucumber sandwiches or wraps. Dallas loves when I do carrot salad, so I might whip up a bunch of carrot salad this week as well. When I do that, I just like shred a bunch of carrots, pour some apple cider vinegar and maple syrup and salt and pepper over them, and they just marinate in that, and the kids love that. So I might do some of that for their lunches. But yeah, it's just like a new season, so then it takes a bit of an adjustment period. And I didn't buy like a bunch of drinks or anything like that. I'm gonna just try to keep things simple for boating days with just water bottles full of ice and some Element and that kind of thing, because it just gets wild when you start buying like Zevia and bubbly and just all the fun drinks. Olays, those are yummy, but I just look at them at Costco, I'm like, it's like $20 for a box that gives you zero nutritional value, and it's literally just a fun thing. So, little grocery budget chat. Okay, I needed to pick up some form of mineral sunscreen. I don't even know.
Mom and Dad paid a price.
I don't know what a really good one is, to be honest. I haven't done a lot of research on one lately. I used to just naturally go beauty counter, but I didn't have time to order anything from anywhere. So I just popped into a local health food store, and this was the option I found. Truthfully, we don't do a ton of sunscreen. Like, my goal is to get everybody a good base tan and then wear hats and be smart and just try not to overdo it kind of thing. But at the beginning of the season, I feel like it just is smart to help us all ease into it. So pick that up. We'll see how it is. We plan on going out on the boat tomorrow, so we'll give it a try then. I'm gonna make myself a little iced protein coffee just to get me through till supper. So I'm gonna do a double espresso, put a bunch of ice in here, and then I'm gonna do 15 grams of this protein powder. It is the best. It's just like a beef isolate, so it's not whey, which this is the first protein powder I've actually been able to use. So it's exciting for me. But yeah, I'm gonna do 15 grams of the protein powder into my coffee and mix it up. A little splash of cream. Yummy. Put some water in there too, so it's kind of an Americano, protein Americano with a splash of cream. And it's decaf, so no issues there for it being afternoon. Hunter boy, what are you doing? You don't like the puppy? That was quite the little snarl you had for him. Poor Hunter. Just an innocent pup. Hi. Did you go all the way over there and back already?
No.
No? Where's your sister?
I just came with Colby.
Oh, okay. Okay, we've got a kiddo who wanted to bake. He asked me to pick up lemons. He loves anything lemon. So he's gonna make lemon cookies because it was something we easily, you wanna bake too. I know, everyone gets excited about baking.
Look at my cheek.
Oh, how much are you worth? Scan ya.
$2,055.
2,055, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, he's gonna make some cookies here. He probably needs his recipe, which is on my phone.
Can I like the Did they tell you how Darren broke his wrist?
No. And then beat it, so we're gonna lift it up. Yeah. And then slowly turn it on. Okay, so we would turn this on, just on low, and let the eggs start incorporating, and then slowly drizzle. So you'll tip this and get a nice full one, and then slowly drizzle 2 of those in. You can dump it.
love the smell of lemon.
Smells so fresh, eh?
And I love to eat lemon.
We have to go to the next step now. It'll all come out in one. Slowly push it, yeah. So once it all comes together, that helps you quite a bit. I started putting things away, but told him he had to clean up if he wanted to bake, but I can't handle things being a mess. So this is what happens, is I just naturally start doing it because I just can't stand it. So we're teaching him nothing about life.
I think I'll be able to fit 12.
Well, you just want to make sure they're not going to all melt into each other. Though you might want to spread them out for the first time, because you just never know how it's going to spread. It might spread really far or it might not. So I would go with that for starters and see how it does. So you can pop that in the oven. It's on and preheated. Okay, I have kids whining in the background about not liking what I fed them. I'm making myself a salad with some chicken and barbecue sauce and sauerkraut. I've been loving this combo. And then I'm gonna have an apple on the side for my carb. The kids are having tomatoes. And then they're having rice, ground beef, sweet and sour sauce. I just felt like something fresh. And then Riley will come home and have the same thing as the kids. Looks pretty good. Yeah, they look awesome. These cookies look so good, Dallas. Good job. Okay, good morning. Figured I'd take you along through our weekend a little bit since I started a vlog yesterday. Kind of didn't know what I was gonna all capture in this one, but so it's Saturday morning. We are planning on going to look at a house really quickly around noon, and then hoping to hit the lake this afternoon. We'll see. The weather's been a little bit funny, but planning to do that. So this house just popped up really last second. We have hoped that we were gonna build. Kind of a lot we've been looking at that we're hoping to build on, but we've also been just keeping an open mind to like if something comes up that checks most of the boxes and would be ready like immediately, that would also be a nice option. So we've just kind of been paying attention to the market, and one came up this morning that we're like, better go look at it. So that's the plan here in a little bit. So we're gonna have everything packed, ready to go for boating, so when we come back we can just jump in the truck and head out. Okay, go look at another house. We looked a lot, hemmed and hawed over a lot of different options. But we have kind of a checklist of things that are important to us. We're leaning towards building, but if the right thing comes up, which is why we're going to check this one out today, then we would probably jump on that because it would save us a lot of time living in limbo. So and money. This one's a really good price, although things have been going to bidding war. So yeah, things have been going above asking. So there's that. But even if we had to go above asking on this place, we would still save money versus building and finishing a basement. So anyway,
Building the fans.
Yeah, we'd save money in a lot of ways. Blinds even, because there's already blinds installed, all that stuff. So, but I have wanted brand new, and this is a lived-in house, or a used house, as me and my friend like to call it. And I have a little bit of a hard time with used houses, because we just did that at our acreage, and I love it now, but it was a journey. But this one's only like 4 years old, so it should still feel new.
Just 10 and under. I don't know if I'll both them come back to the boat. So you might have to come save me, okay?
Might forget to swim. Good morning, it's Sunday. I did a terrible job vlogging yesterday. It was just a busy day and we had friends on the boat and it was good. But now we're headed to church and packed a bunch of fun stuff to hopefully hang out at the park after.
Yeah, tell them what park it is.
Nope. Could it be in the boat still?
Yeah.
Need some help?
I just needed to push it up.
You have quite the load of sporting equipment. You just need me to push it up?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's just kind of broken.
There.
Got it?
Should be good.
Okay, do you have my glove? Baseball glove?
I've never seen one of those. Have you? Ready? Oh. It is such a beautiful day, so we grabbed iced coffees, had lunch with my parents, which was nice, and now we're gonna enjoy the sun before we head home. These boys
Going back to the playground.
learned some baseball and tutoring. They had a sports
Playground.
option and not without me, honey, you gotta wait. They've been excited to get a ball and bat. Okay, Cade, let's see ya. Whoops, you good? You okay? Nice. Good job, buddy. Whoa! Was it fun? This is so fun. Kate is gonna think this is the best thing ever. Pretty sweet.
That's pretty sweet, eh?
Yeah, very. Okay, we just had movie afternoon. We're all really tired, and this is supper.
It's too thick.
Protein shakes. Riley's complaining. You know what? You're welcome to thin it out, and then rewash the blender.
I think it's all gone, but
Dallas didn't have a problem getting his down. All right, that was our weekend. I kind of did a terrible job vlogging Saturday, Sunday, to be honest, but remember to
Like and subscribe.
Good job.